enjoy life. When you feel the signs, it's time to try Align.
Now at noon, breaking news, a USC student accused of stabbing a suspected car burglar to death on Greek Row will not face charges. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at noon. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. The district attorney made that announcement as 19-year-old Ivan Gallegos was set to make his first court appearance in that case.
KTLA 5's Kimberly Chang live now at the courthouse in downtown LA with reaction to that decision. Kimberly.
Hi, yes, just a short while ago, LA County District Attorney George Gascon released a statement saying that they will not pursue charges against Gallegos. Take a look at this statement. Quote, after careful consideration and a thorough review of all available evidence, we have decided not to pursue charges against USC student Ivan Gallegos. We believe that Mr. Gallegos' actions were driven by a genuine fear for his life and the lives of others. 19-year-old USC business student Ivan Gallegos was arrested, accused of stabbing a man to death on USC's Greek Row Monday evening. Police say Gallegos and his two friends confronted a homeless man identified as 27-year-old Xavier Surf, who they witnessed breaking into cars. At some point, Gallegos allegedly pulled out a knife and stabbed him multiple times. Gallegos was arrested and booked on suspicion of murder and was being held on $2 million bail. But again, the DA has announced charges will not be pursued. Today, dozens of supporters gathered in front of the courtroom for his scheduled arraignment to show support for Gallegos, including his mother. Gallegos remained at scene and told investigators it was self-defense, telling police that Surf told him he had a gun. Now, these are photos of Surf given to the LA Times by his mother. In his statement, the DA also said our hearts go out to the deceased family, friends, and everyone impacted by this tragic incident. Earlier, we spoke with a former USC student who gave his reaction to his friend being arrested. He was here to call for justice and support Gallegos.
I feel awful about that. Today is Thursday. It's the morning. He's been there for 2.5 days, and if I was in his shoes, I'd be scared. I would be scared.
No word yet on when Gallegos will be released from jail. His mother has been sitting outside the courtroom, and I did speak with her earlier today and asked her for her reactions. She said that she is declining to comment for now until she can speak with attorneys, but she did tell me that she is very happy to hear the news that the charges will not be pursued. Reporting live here in downtown LA, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
A father of 3 young children was left paralyzed after he was shot inside a swap meet.
And now police are hoping new images and a reward will help bring in new clues to find the suspect. KTLA 5 Sarah Welsh is live in downtown LA, where the LAPD just held a news conference. Sarah?
Hi, Lou and Glenn. Good afternoon. Yeah, LAPD hoping a $25,000 reward will entice some folks to come forward with some information that will lead to the arrest and conviction of this suspect. They're also asking for the public's help in identifying two people that you're about to see that were in the vicinity of this area when this shooting took place back in April. And these are the two people that LAPD are looking for, a man and a woman. Detectives say they were in that area back on April 16th. They're also showing 2 photos of a silver Toyota Camry with dents on the passenger side that sped off after someone opened fire from that vehicle on that innocent man who was paralyzed. Now, the shooting took place around 8:45 p.m. Back on April 16th in the 700 block of Alvarado. Police said the victim was closing up his shop with his wife around that time. He'd parked his vehicle out front on the curb, and he had his 3 children inside. Now, at the same time, the victim began hearing 2 women arguing near his vehicle, and he saw that there was an argument taking place with one woman outside the vehicle, one woman inside another vehicle that had double parked next to the victim's vehicle. So this man, this father, became afraid for his children's safety, so he went back over to the vehicle as he was closing up his shop, and that's when someone rolled down the back passenger window and showed a gun.
Afraid that his children could possibly be caught in the crossfire, he retreats back towards the sidewalk. As he's walking towards the sidewalk, he hears the gunshot, feels the burning sensation, collapses on the sidewalk, and his wife and additional witnesses in the area, call 911.
That victim was shot in the lower abdomen area. As we said, he is now paralyzed from the waist down. Police say the victim did not know his attacker. Again, you're looking at photos of two people. If you recognize these two people, a man and a woman believed to be in the vicinity of the 700 block of Alvarado when the shooting took place. LAPD asking for your help. They're also putting out these two photos. You saw that silver Toyota Camry with the dents on the passenger side. You can go to KTLA.com or the KTLA app if you want to get another look at that. And Lou and Glenn, as we've been reporting all day, there is a $25,000 reward in this case. And if you have any information, you can give it up anonymously at 1-800-222-TIPS. Back to you.
Sarah, thank you. A man is in custody after holding someone hostage inside a home early this morning in Long Beach. Investigators have identified the suspect as Eric Smith. They say he was shooting at people last night on the beach. He ran away when spotted by officers and eventually broke into a lower unit of an apartment building on East 1st Street and Gaviota Avenue. And that's when the 31-year-old barricaded himself and held the victim hostage. After an hours-long standoff, the hostage was released and Smith was taken into custody. No word on a motive of the incident, and it's unknown if he knew the victim. Two-wheel vehicles, which includes motorcycles and bicycles, are now banned from using a stretch of road in Rancho Palos Verdes.
Officials say that shifty land is making it too dangerous for them. KTLA 5's Elena Abovian live now with more on a story that this has kind of been going on for years there, Elena.
Lou, Glenn, good afternoon. That's right. It has been going on for years. It feels like they're always working on the road here, but it always is a pretty dangerous situation here for people. Now, they're talking about people on two-wheeled vehicles, so bikes and motorcycles. While they do the repairs out here, they think for the next 6 months, according to the Rancho Palos Verdes City Council, they do not want bikes and motorcycles on this stretch. Now, they say it's for good reason because it simply is not safe. And locals, well, they call this area the ski jump road. Take a look. This is the area we're talking about. The vote to ban two-wheeled vehicles applies specifically to the 2-mile stretch of Palos Verdes Drive south, and it goes right along the famous Wayfarers Chapel. Driving through here, you really have to slow down and watch where you're going to avoid any dangerous dips and pavement irregularities. Locals telling us today they know which areas to watch out for, but for people who are not familiar with this area, it really can be dangerous. Even though four-wheeled vehicles can usually navigate these roads given the warning signs, but according to local city council, the same cannot be said for two-wheeled vehicles. Approximately 16,000 cars travel through here every single day. The danger comes from extreme land movement over the years. Land movement is happening still at a rate 7 to 10 inches per week, according to the city council. The two-lane road has been a big concern for local residents, also after a series of storms earlier this year caused slides and erosion to the pavement.
There's little space to begin with, and it's just such a bumpy ride. I'm talking always having to stop and kind of swerve around the little cracks, the big bumps, small bumps. There's always construction happening. There's always a delay. It's not so bad, but it's ever changing every single day. It's almost like there's so much happening from beneath that we don't know really, but this road is always under construction because the cracks get smaller and bigger, smaller and bigger.
And during the city council meeting this week, several people showed up essentially arguing the other side of it, saying that it's way too excessive. The city council says they will be reevaluating the ban in about 6 months. That's the very latest. I'm Lena Bourbon reporting live here in Rancho Palos Verdes, KTLA 5 News.
All right, thank you, Alina. Residents in the San Fernando Valley have taken to social media to complain about their water smelling bad and tasting dirty and moldy. The LADWP has responded to those complaints and says they are aware of the reports of musty odor coming from the water. The department says it's due to, quote, a natural seasonal presence of algae that does not pose any public health or safety concern. The agency is hoping to remedy the issue and has increased water sample collection and testing.
If you are looking for a job, we want to give you a heads up about a job fair happening this weekend. South Central Los Angeles Regional Center is a nonprofit organization in our community that serves people with developmental disabilities, and they are holding a job fair this weekend looking for dynamic individuals to serve the disability community.